Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Well, it seems that the stream lag is a lot better now. I guess the sacrifice that Bully Demise made to the stream was enough to appease God. I guess that's how that works. Signed the covenant in blood to save the stream. I guess that's how this is. But thanks to Bully Demise's sacrifice, we can now attempt to save the date. I don't know. I don't think we have to actually load. It should be just start game. We should just continue on from where we were. All right, continuing on. Right. Okay. So we have all 5 choices. So we get to continue on from where we were. So just to refresh our memories, what was going on last time is we started to get additional options as to how we might handle the date. Looks like most people are saying taco night. That's good, because most of the choices we did last time was going after Thai food, and we kept getting killed by Naruto. So it looks like most of you are saying that tonight is going to be tacos. Let's see what changes now that it's taco night. Right, here we are at the collapsing restaurant. Okay. Where do you want to sit, chat? Remember what happened last time? We died because the restaurant collapsed into the ocean. What do you think about that? If they have a free booth? Okay, let's try to get ourselves a booth. Alright. Time to order. Got fish tacos, we got the enchilada plate, and the fiesta salad, which is the most fun of all the choices. Which ones do you want to go to? We know that Felicia is all about the fish tacos. She loves them. And she's not allergic to them like peanuts. Okay, it looks like fish tacos was the early favorite, but the fiesta salad is coming up. Looks like it's gonna win. Alright, it's got mango in it, and that's fun. But she was determined to eat fish tacos. Okay. Alright, so are we easygoing, or are we pretty single-minded? Which one do you think we are, chat? Which is a better description of the chat? It's pretty close, but number 2 is going up. Sometimes we can be pretty single-minded. Right, so we see the dolphin, and now we have a different choice. We could say, no, this is incredible. Once, maybe. This sort of thing doesn't happen often. A lot, actually, every time we've been here. Or we could tell Felicia to take 2 steps to her left right now. I think we know what's going to win out here. She does seem surprised at what we're saying, and that's understandable, but she does take the step. Have we saved the date? Have we avoided the death that she experienced the first time we went for tacos? Okay. Well, chat, I think that we've had these choices before. I think that these were the same choices that we had in the Thai restaurant. Would the conversation be any different now that we're here for tacos instead? Most of you are saying we should go ahead with the wizard thing, which was where we got the most progress, it seemed, when we went out for Thai. Alright, so we can... Yep, these do seem to be the same choices. We know that we can tell her that we're here to take her to Hogwarts. And this sort of starts up a conversation. Okay. Do we tell her it's time? Do we tell her that we're here to take her to Hogwarts? Or do we tell her that we're here to save her life? It looks like number 3 is going to win that one pretty easily. We have done a good job of that. Okay, so these might be the same choices that we had in the tie place. It looks like number 3 and number 5 are in the lead so far. Number 3 is us telling her that someone's trying to kill her with magic. Number 5 is that she's under a curse and we're trying to fix it. Could go either way. Okay, it does look like number 5 is going... number 3 coming up, but number 5 has a 3-vote lead, which seems to be maintained. So we're going to go with number 5. She's under some kind of curse or something, and we're trying to fix it. Well, we could be dramatic. It seems inappropriate for number 1. We could just tell her to be very careful, or we could ask her to tell us a secret that she's never told anyone ever. We can probably guess what we would do with that. Okay, it looks like number 3 is going to be the winner here. Well, I do remember us asking about lucky number. I remember us asking about professional wrestler, something about the dad, ever talking about going to Hogwarts with anyone. Did we ever ask about the local Hogwarts pickup stop? I don't remember that. That seems new, I think. And it looks like that's gonna win. It looks like we may have stumbled onto something. Alright, something that she's never told anyone and probably never wrote down in her diary. A distant memory that no one could possibly know. That's a good attitude to have on it. It looks like that the chat is experiencing some more lag, unfortunately. We can't save the date if we have lag. Yeah, if we mentioned this before we went on the date, she would have been freaked out, and we know that for sure because we already tried that. Just ended with the date not happening at all. Alright, she's saying that this should be what we need for the magic thingy. Do we tell her, perfect, that'll do the trick, or thank you, that should do nicely? I don't know why this would make a difference. It seems like the same sentiment. Either way. They are pretty much the same answer, it sounds like, so I don't know what the difference is here. I guess number 2 is gonna win. So let's say, thank you, that should do nicely. Oh dear. Oh no, snakes everywhere! That's worse than Naruto! Okay, it's tentacles. Well, as long as it's just tentacles. Well, once again, we could not save Felicia. it's a more creative way of dying, I suppose. Apparently, Dark Cthulhu rose from his sleeping place deep beneath the waves, and took Felicia down with him. Oh, there's something in the way of that. Let's get that out. Okay, date 10, quite eventful, in that Felicia was dragged to the watery depths by Cthulhu, maybe? I don't know if it was Cthulhu. That's just a guess, but I think it's a pretty good guess. Oh, did I misspell Cthulhu? I forgot the second H. It's true that the horrible tragedy is no reason to abandon the salad, but I guess we had a lot on our mind. Are Lovecraft's works in the public domain? Yeah, I think they are. At least they seem to be available anywhere. Okay, I guess we're continuing on. I guess we got something out of that conversation, out of that date with Felicia, in that she gave us something about her Hogwarts pickup stop. None of this would have happened if Felicia had the mango salad. Maybe so, but she is completely insistent on the fish tacos. We can't do anything to get her to not choose the fish tacos. As much as I would like to get her to eat something else, we cannot. Okay, burgers, Thai, taco, changing plans, or we shouldn't meet up tonight. So I think we did get at least one thing out of that date. We got her to tell us about her Hogwarts pickup stop, which maybe we can use at some point. Okay, right now burgers is tied up with not meeting up. It's a close one. So I guess I'm going to count down. 3, 2, 1, end. That one just barely won there. That just squeaked it out. Okay, we're going for burgers. We remember the Burger Shack. It's a nice place in a, maybe a sketchy part of the neighborhood. Which one do we want? Plain cheddar or Swiss cheese with mushrooms? Yum. Looks like people are saying we want the number 2, the cheddar cheeseburger with bacon. Number 3 is coming up, but we're going to end that vote, I think, and go with the number 2. Don't know how important this choice is. Alright, talking about her father. Remember that. Do we want to bring the father up, or we just want to keep eating? Because we do have some information on her father that she's already told us. Don't know if it might come up in this conversation, or if it would just be the same thing again. But it looks like most of you are saying number 2, say nothing, keep eating, just skip this bit. Yep, thinking about what comes after school, and then there's something going on outside. Uh-oh. Chat, we can say that it sounded like something shouting, something that doesn't concern us, or we can tell her to duck. Should we tell her to duck? I think most of you are going to say yes. Fortunately, Felicia, even though she's not sure what we're talking about, she does it anyway. It was indeed Felicia. Don't ask us how we knew. Okay, we have this again. It's the same choices that we had last time. Could anything be changed now? So it seems that the format that we have right now is, regardless of which restaurant we go to, we have these choices. Unknown as for right now if these would just lead to the same conversations regardless of which place we're in. But it looks like most of you are saying number 3. We're actually Still saying wizard? No, I think number 3 won that. Yeah, 3 won with 27 votes according to OddMe. We're actually from the future. We are completely serious. Do we have any way to prove that we're from the future? Well, we are a wizard. I'm sure we must have something. Oh, did we not mention we're a wizard? Unfortunately, I don't think we got anything from her that we could use to make any kind of prediction. Looks like everyone is agreeing that number 3, the next season of Game of Thrones, is not very good. Seems like people are saying that is a pretty rock-solid prediction, so let's go with that. Felicia, a hardcore fan, it seems. She doesn't like any humor about this. There's an awkward silence as Felicia is insulted by your insinuation that Game of Thrones is not good. Let's forget about the gunshots. Okay, let's go home. Maybe that's a good idea. This would count as having a date and her surviving if she's able to live through this. Oh, okay. Okay. So Felicia was not killed by gunfire. She was hit by a car and kind of crushed against the restaurant, I guess is what happened there. Well, I mean, at least we stopped her from being shot. That was something. Unfortunately, I don't think we got any additional information out of that. Yeah, I can't think of any information that we might have gotten that we could use from to another date. Kate 12? Oh yeah, it does say Kate. We'll correct that. Alright, let's try it again. Yeah, the waiter tripping did not seem to have anything to do with anything. Because we got out of the restaurant alive. It was the car that came barreling out that did us in. Alright, what do we do now? These dates have not been very productive so far. Okay, looks like you're saying number 4, change in plans. We can't go out for dinner. It's too dangerous. I don't know if this is going to be any different from the last time we did it. Oh, hey, it is. So, we have the 3 options that we had the first time we tried this, but now we have a new option 4. Meet me at the local Hogwarts pickup stop. And that was information we got from the date at the Thai place, so we're making progress. At least there's that. 4 wins in a landslide. She is confused. How could she possibly know about this? Well, there's only one way we could have possibly have known. It's because we're a wizard. There's nothing scientific about magic, Felicia. How could we know her deep secret that she never wrote down or told anyone? I mean, she was angry when we brought up information about her father one time when on the phone. But that was information that we could have possibly have gotten in other means. But there's no other way we could have figured this out. No possible way. Okay. Chat, do we tell her that she can't handle the truth? Do we bring up the wizard thing again? Do we say we're from the future? Do we say we have psychic powers? Or do we bring up the video game thing? Because of all these options, that does seem to be the most unbelievable. But it seems like you're saying that we are going to tell Felicia that we are just in a video game. Might as well be honest. Alright, she's, telling us to give her some more information. This isn't the first time we've played, or we could tell her that she did tell us this in an earlier playthrough. Okay, they're kind of the same thing, but number 2 has a bit more information, and it looks like you're saying we should go with that. We could tell Felicia that she did tell us this in an earlier playthrough. Yeah, she's got it. That's a good question. What are we trying to do? We're trying to find a good ending? We are trying to do that. We're trying to see as much of the game as we can, and we haven't explored this path yet. This is also true, or we could tell her that she keeps dying in stupid ways, and the game ends, so we're trying to figure out how to keep her alive. These are all true things, but number 3 might be the truest. It is a pretty dark game. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Too many options. Let's see. She died in a lot of stupid ways. How do we want to do this? We only have 6 choices. So I guess we can't say sea monster? Unless you want it to be sea monster. I don't know if you want it to be sea monster. Most of you are saying that, tell her about the peanuts. Because that's plausible. We could tell her that she's eaten peanuts because she knows that she's allergic to peanuts. Saying sea monster is fun, but it looks like most of you are saying for the peanuts, and I would agree that the most pragmatic choice is the peanuts. May not be the funniest choice. Whoops. May not be the funniest choice, but it seems that peanuts should be the choice. Okay, she knows about that. Whew, it's been a lot. And we were actually counting. Was it actually 7 different ways? Let's see. Looking at that list. Let's see. Peanut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, the car was twice. Date 9 and date 11 both ended by car. So yeah, that's correct. 7 different ways. We actually did. Or do we say that the game just gave that number? I mean, we did double check it, actually. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna say, yep, we counted all of them. It's true, but she also died once when we didn't go to dinner. So let's see. Number 1 is let's find out. Number 2 is we haven't seen this one yet. Number 3 is, well, she's died everywhere else, so maybe she shouldn't get her hopes up. Number 2 is in the lead. We haven't seen this one yet, but we're hopeful. I think we are pretty hopeful. I guess that's the only thing we can do. It is pretty unbelievable, I agree. Well, I mean, yeah, she has been in this situation many times. And all of them have ended with her dying, except the one where she went on to marry someone else. It's a good thing we're very trusting. Well, only one choice here. The time is about right to check out the Thai restaurant. I don't know why we're going to the Thai place. To see ninjas? I guess this is the only choice we can do. Oh dear. So we can say, looks like it, do they look like ninjas to you? Or, if we had Thai food, you would have been killed when they attacked that restaurant. Okay, so yeah, what we are doing is we're not going into the Thai place, but we're walking by it so she can see the ninjas. And you're saying that that's what we should point out, which I agree with. She's very correct. That's stupid. Why? What? That's dumb. I wonder why the ninjas are there. What their mission is. Well, this is different. Okay, it looks like that we should be going to the taco place right now, so I guess let's head over there. Covered in motion, and by motion we mean tentacles. Yeah, they kind of are. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Well. We got so far, too. Well, I guess it's been about a half an hour. So I guess that's going to be it for right now. So I guess let's just keep in mind what it was we did tonight. And maybe there's something else that we could do to avoid this. Let's just remember that we were able to show her the Thai place where the ninjas attacked. We were able to show her the taco place where Cthulhu attacked. We were not able to show her the burger place. The key must lie in the burger place. Let's remember that for next week, because we have to stop right now, and we'll be back with some Virtue's Last Reward. I'll see you in a few minutes.